actually, that Clementine is picking up after the events of we'll say that. And I'm very excited because I can relate to her very well. And yeah, so I'm excited to see where that goes. I'm going to be definitely picking them up when they're all collected in a little volume or something. And without further ado, let's get into it. Episode 5, No Time Left. Previously on The Walking Dead.
Previously on The Walking Dead.
What if my parents come home and I'm not there? I've got my walkie-talkie in case they try that way.
Hey, there were some batteries in one of those boxes. Here, you can have some too.
I think we should look for your parents.
They always stay in the same place when they go there.
The Marsh House?
Yes, that's it!
You didn't come into town from the railroad, did you? We gotta go! Yeah, why?
Clementine? Clementine! Oh. Clementine's gone. Wherever she is, I have to find her. I don't even know if I can ask for your help.
We'll look for Clementine together.
Hell yeah.
She's my family now. She's all I got.
Hell, in the end, family's all that matters.
You're right. I owe her. Somehow I gotta make it right.
Clementine.
Hurry.
So where we left off, and it's kind of hard for some of them telling me things, like Kenny being a dick, saying, "You've never been there for me," or some bullshit. And I'm like, bitch, I had your back the entire time. Okay, whatever.
Vernon, get out here! There doesn't have to be any trouble here. All I want is the girl. Give her back and nobody needs to get hurt. Clementine, are you all right? Where are you? Vernon, you son of a bitch!
Hurry.
Who is this?
It's not Vernon, if that's what you're thinking. And you should really watch your tone. Clementine's fine. But if I were you, I'd choose my next words very carefully.
Please, don't hurt her!
Hurt her? I'm not the one who hurts people. There's an ocean of dead between you and me and her, and if I can thank God for anything anymore, it's that.
Fuck.
Don't worry, pal. We'll get her back.
How's that feeling?
Fine. Don't worry about it.
Wasn't a full chomp.
No, it wasn't.
We don't have much time.
Close that
We're
door,
about to have a
goddammit.
lot less. We'll all make sure nothing gets in. You're still the smartest fucker out of all of us. Try to find another way out of here.
This is no going back the way we came.
No shit. There's no going back at all if you don't find another way out of here. We've got this. You keep looking.
Can't those things let up for a fucking minute?
Just keep looking for another way out. I got this.
Any trouble?
There's thousands of dead filling the sewers, and God only knows how many up top, so, you know.
Don't worry about this door right now. We got it.
I'm still gonna talk to everybody.
We're lucky there's no axe holding that door closed, huh?
Oh, shut up.
Hey, don't worry. We'll find Clementine.
Damn right we will. No matter what.
To do that, you gotta get us another way out.
Shut up, Kenny, I know. I'm just making sure everyone's good.
Nothing through here.
Damn. I was kinda hoping they dug some secret tunnels or something.
Why don't we just use something like that ladder over there to block the door so we can all figure out a way out of here, and not just me?
Looks like Vernon and his people cleared this shit out of here in a hurry.
Where the hell did they go?
I think you know.
This isn't gonna help. Hey, I think I found a way out. I'll have these doors open in 2 seconds.
1, 2. I lied.
Is he alive? Shit. This is bad. Fuck! How are we moving?
Okay. This has to be done. Sorry, pal.
Is there gonna be a lot of blood?
There's gonna be a shitload of blood.
What if he dies?
Then the rest of us go after Clementine and get the hell out of Savannah.
Damn right. Let's do this. If there's a chance it stops you from turning, we have to take it.
Let's do it. Maybe it'll work.
It's a big risk.
Yeah. We're down here without a lot of options.
Fuck it. Cut it off.
Seriously.
Yeah. Fuck this. Fuck. Just gotta do it.
It was easier when I thought he was out.
Oh, Jesus. Fine. I'll go as fast as I can.
Fast would be good. Look.
Try to stay still! I know!
Holy hell. We thought maybe we'd lost you. You've been out a while, man.
My arm's on fire. I can still feel my fingers. Holy hell. Oh, this hurts more than you can believe.
Do you think you'll be able to travel? You lost some blood.
Yeah. Good. The elevator's open. Let's go.
I'll bring up the rear. I don't want to bleed on anyone.
We're gonna have to go as quiet as possible. See if we can make it to an empty floor, or even the roof. You think it's possible for you?
Yeah. Keep going.
You okay down there? Remember, quiet.
It's no big deal. Another arm would just get in the way.
Jesus Christ, Lee.
Watch out!
Oh, jeez. Shut the fuck up, man.
Everything okay up there?
I think I just peed myself.
So yes, then.
Remember when Savannah was empty?
Those Crawford bastards did one thing right, I guess.
There must be thousands of them.
Did they follow us here?
It sure seems like it.
That's crazy. They can't track. They just roam.
Is it? That fucking train wasn't exactly discreet.
Well, what do we do now?
Clementine's out there somewhere. Gobbled up in all of that.
We'll get to her, Lee. We'll do whatever we have to.
Look, let's get our bearings and see if we can figure out a way to make it across town. Good? Good.
Some poor bastard took a spill.
Yeah, looks like whoever was up here painting that sign went ass over tea kettle.
It's one of the things I like about The Walking Dead is it doesn't matter if you're bitten or whatever.
Well, that doesn't really mean much.
You turn into a zombie no matter what. It's kind of sad, obviously. It's like hopeless, but
it's an extension ladder.
It's like everyone's infected. That's why everyone has to stick together, you know? Like, people aren't smart enough like that, I guess.
Not going back in there. That's the church across the street from the mansion.
And that arm...
River Street should be just beyond that.
We need to head back that way. We'll stop off at the mansion, like you said, and make sure we didn't overlook anything.
Yeah.
Where
just need to figure out a way to get there.
The arm can get sliced off. There is so many different ways that can go. So obviously, if you don't bring anybody with you, you gotta do it yourself. Luckily, Krista has balls, not like Kenny, who just let me die, you know?
See anything?
I can't do it because
there's a fire escape here, and that's about it.
You still want to die?
I'm more afraid of getting someone else killed.
when it all comes down to it, if it's just you and Clementine for some reason, I think you'll have plenty reason to want to live.
Don't talk like that.
The way things have been going, I don't have any choice, Ben. You came with me.
You didn't think I would? It's like you said, Clementine has been my biggest, well, only real fan. I'd be a big piece of crap if I didn't.
If we use that bell tower to lure all those walkers towards that side of the hospital, the road to the mansion and River Street shouldn't be too bad.
Yeah, okay, but you still have to get over there.
What do you think?
I think I'm staring down at my worst nightmare. Just a dusty haze of death.
Try to keep your shit together. You need to get off this roof. That looks like Crawford Square over there.
Fuck that place. Did fix up our boat, though. We get Clementine and get right back.
Make sure she wears her life jacket, okay? Something tells me she's not gonna want to. That looks like Crawford Square over there.
Oh shit, we just talked about this. I'm glad
See
Kenny
anything?
knows.
Nah, I'm just, I was taking a minute, actually. Sorry, I know I shouldn't.
What's going on?
That's just... everything. Fuck, man. You know.
I do.
I can't thank you enough for what you did for Duck. I don't know how I'd be if you hadn't.
Don't dwell on it.
I look at where we are, right now. And I can't
God,
imagine
coffee
Cat
is
and
good.
Duck and all this mess.
Can't.
No, I'm sorry. We're in a fucking hurry to get off this roof. It's not the time. I'm sorry. I'm okay.
The mansion's that way. Bell tower's over there. If we go down the opposite side of the roof, we might be able to make it without too much trouble.
I can do that, yeah.
How many you think are wandering around underneath us right now?
In the hospital? Thousands. Who knows? It was full of dead before, right?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
And out there? Look at that dust. Fuck, man, who knows?
Any thoughts about anything else?
Nah, I'm all right. Just needed to take a second. I'll keep an eye out over here. Sorry.
Here's a way down.
Yeah, if half the dead population of Georgia wasn't wandering the streets down there.
Is my controller really drifting right now? No, it's the camera, okay. I'm like, I just got this frickin' controller. How dare. Oh, Krista, let's talk to you.
That's the church across the street from the mansion. River Street should be just beyond that. I might have a way to clear us a path. I can make it to that bell tower. I can draw the walkers down to that side of the hospital. There'll be thousands of them. That'll thin out the streets between... Anything over here?
Talk to me.
Honestly, my vision isn't great. I think it's allergies or all that shit those walkers are kicking up.
Allergies. Shit. People used to get those.
I know, right? You never see anybody in an end-of-the-world story with hay fever. It's not the time to get wistful.
I know. It's this deal with Clem. It's everything. It's put this rage inside me like I can't even say. I used to get allergies too, and just... fuck. Who was that guy?
Someone with priorities?
I was thinking you and Omid wouldn't come with me.
We can't stop looking out for each other.
You two have been solid since day one.
What's this, day 3? 4?
Well, I appreciate it. Got any good ideas for getting through that, herd?
I'm working on it. Are you gonna be able to hang in there?
I have to. The mansion's that way.
Yeah.
If we can use that bell tower to bring them to that side of the hospital, it won't be an easy trip back toward River Street, but it wouldn't be impossible.
I'm with you. Just have to get over there.
Okay. We'll back out now, Krista. I will see you around, girl. Bestie. Have fun.
What's up over here?
Bell tower. That's what's up.
Yeah. That could help. Hey. I think you're Clem's favorite. You know that?
Really?
Yeah, she's a big fan. You get away with shit I never would.
We're getting her back, Lee. You know that, right?
Yeah.
When we get this fucker, we'll get out of sight and leave you with him. You get me?
I get you. How's the leg?
It's doing a lot better. Thanks for going into Crawford for me. Even if it wasn't entirely for me. Clementine, too. She's tough as hell.
Isn't she?
Yeah. Don't worry more than you should about her, okay?
I'll see if we can make it out to that bell tower.
Okay. Be careful, though. I don't want you going any sooner than you have to.
Thanks.
Okay, now what the fuck am I actually supposed to do? Because all I remember was that thing is not safe. Maybe I'm supposed to... No, there's a ladder. I need to get the ladder.
No way. It's higher than this roof for starters.
I wish I could be like, hey, someone else get the ladder, please, because I've only got one limb right now. That would be very nice if you could do that for me. Kenny.
Whoa, you need some help with that?
I got it.
Okay, I guess he did kind of ask for if I wanted help.
Damn it. Oh, shit.
The bells.
Yeah. Could buy us some time. Draw as many as we can this way. Get down off the roof on the opposite side and bust our asses getting back to the mansion.
You think you should be the one to go?
I
My
really
leg's feeling
don't.
better. Let me do it.
I'll do it.
Yeah, Ben'll do it.
If we have to decide who takes a risk like this, it should be the guy who's got the least to lose.
So Ben should
What's
do
the
it.
worst that could happen?
Just kidding.
I get bitten again? So we're agreed then.
And he's like, that's right. I want to do this.
Why the hell are we letting the one-armed guy do all the high-risk maneuvers?
Because the
Because I'm the
one-armed guy
MC.
insists. Now shut up about it.
That thing looks a little rickety.
Maybe keep that shit to yourself next time?
Yep.
Oh shit.
Holy
Yay.
shit, man! Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. I was wishing I had my other hand.
No shit! Try to find another way out of there?
Okay. Probably just gonna have to jump though.
A few solid rings of this and there'll be thousands down below. It's locked. Shit. The exit in here's locked!
Okay, guess I'm jumping back over then. Catch me! La campana. Lord Sattler. Tení construirnos. Where's everyone going? Bingo?
They're coming this way!
That was timing, though.
Tons of them!
Mm-hmm.
Jesus!
Now get back here!
Yeah, because that's gonna happen. Honestly, he could do it. I could probably make that jump too. Probably hurt myself, but I'd
I
probably
think
make
I have to jump. There's no way back.
You can make it. It ain't that far.
It's not that far, just a little hop.
With a run jump to it. Please don't make me push a button to jump. I'm gonna die. I fucking knew it. No, Lee! Oh my god.
Good goddamn leap, pal.
Probably hurts.
Let's get
His
the hell off this
arm.
roof.
And his side, probably killing him right now. I mean, he's missing an arm that just got sawed off, so I'm pretty sure everything is killing him right now. Like, ugh. Coffee. Close the doors.
Holy.
What the fuck? Come on, just come the fuck on!
Well, we're not coming back here after we find Clem.
Who? Fuck. How could this happen?
This was Vernon.
You think so?
Definitely.
Hey guys, Lee's right. It was Vernon in that support group.
No fucking way! The invalids?
Their actions contradict your characterization, but yeah, the invalids.
He's right. They're not invalids. They're just people. People who've been dealing with shitty situations even longer than we have. No wonder they got the jump on us.
I don't give a fuck if their make-a-wish was a fucking boat ride! When I find them, I'm gonna rip their throats out!
We'll never find them.
I can't believe they did this to us.
Sick. It really is. They use your goddamn sympathy for sick folks and then stab us right in the back.
They didn't use shit. They did what anybody would have done. They've been living like ghosts forever and they were fed up.
They had a
That's
whole
it.
city to live in now, bitch. Like, sorry, not bitch,
Says
but
he
like,
feels bad about it.
seriously.
Leaving us and Clementine behind.
They fucked us!
We went to Crawford to get the stuff to fix us and get the medicine. Hi, baby kitten. Fuck them. Seriously.
Omid, can you go over the fence and let us into the backyard? We shouldn't be out in the open.
Yeah.
This is not happening. Everything is so fucked.
Clementine is still out there.
So we get Clementine, and then what?
We get the fuck out of cities. I'm done with cities. We go into the countryside and make a go of it.
Yeah, that seems like a good idea to me.
Nobody asked you.
You just did.
Don't get fucking smart with me, Ben.
Fucking...
Chill.
Do you remember we had a boat? A boat!
Krista's right. Boat was a pipe dream. We still go after Clem, and then we get out of Savannah and rethink our entire plan.
Rethink? How about we just think for once?
That's what I'm saying we
There's
do.
no boats,
Calm
Kenny.
down, Kenny.
Yeah, chill.
We can do this in the yard.
We should be finding
Ben, I
Clementine.
swear to God.
What do we do without a boat?
Get to the countryside. You dicked around with cities and coastlines and boats too long. Take her out there. Live as safe as you can, okay?
Look, I agree with you. I think out in the country is the safest place to be. But you're not dead yet, so put a pin in that, okay?
No, but I do have symptoms.
Where the hell do you get off?
I'm just saying we should all chill. Not just you.
Chill. Lee's bitten and God knows how long he has left. Clementine is who the fuck knows, and we're robbed of the only hope we've had.
So?
So Lee should have left your ass in Crawford. We got enough problems.
Fuck you, Kenny! I am so sorry about Katja and Duck. I am! And I know I fucked up. No! You know how they die. You've said goodbye. I never got to see my family, my parents, my little sister. Do you get that? Your family is gone, but at least you had them to lose. I never made it home. They could be alive, or dead, or walkers, or worse, and I don't know! So give me a fucking break!
Oh, Ben,
We did
Oh,
all
shit!
that
Here they
work
come!
ringing the
In the
fucking
house!
bell, and they're gonna overhear just like ruin everything.
they shouldn't be able to get into the backyard, right? Maybe not.
Wrong.
We can secure this place.
Krista! Search the house for weapons!
On
There's
it.
no weapons here.
Kenny! Move anything you can up against the doors and windows.
That's what I was thinking.
Get the fuck to it then.
Ben! Kill anything that gets in.
You know you're talking to me, right?
Yep.
Ben, just do it! Oh me! What is it? Front doors!
God damn it, bitch.
Lee, help!
Cut their fucking arms off!
There's gotta be a knife or something in there.
Hurry!
God, I don't know if there's a knife in here. Oh shit. That's perfect. Let's go.
Take their goddamn arms off!
Watch out, Omid.
Now what?
Get ready to fight.
This place seems sturdy to me. I think we're fine.
Sturdy my ass! Get upstairs!
Go!
Bitch.
Guys, help me with this!
Shit in front of the stairs. In front of the stairs.
Everyone get to the end of the
I
hallway.
pushed square.
What do we do now?
Help me.
This'll slow him down. We get to the end of the hallway and take a fucking stand.
Can't let ourselves get trapped.
Let's get as many as we can. When we see an opening, we go for it. How many bullets y'all have?
3.
5. 4. 2. You all know where to aim.
Get ready.
3, 5, 4. That's 14 bullets. Holy shit.
I'm out!
Me too!
Fuck! Where do we go?
No goddamn opening!
Up!
Why didn't we just go up there? Someone's gonna grab my foot. Or not.
Here, I'm not good with these. You dropped it down there.
That could have gone better.
Everyone okay?
Lee's still bitten.
Shut up.
Okay, let's get out of here and keep moving.
Kid's right. We gotta keep moving. Think there's any chance we get Clem and catch up to those goddamn thieves?
I don't know. Maybe.
Where we're not going out through this window. No latches, no roof access, and 30 feet straight down.
Anyone have any ideas?
I bet this guy would. He's got a resourceful air about him.
Knock it off.
Nixon Kent III. Industrial...
Mead?
Krista, just trying to lighten the fucking tone.
We need solutions, not stupid jokes. I'm sorry.
So, no ideas then?
There's gotta be another way.
Check the floor for any other access. A vent. Anything.
Or we wait for the house to clear out and stick to the high ground.
It's not gonna clear out, Kenny. They're in here now. They're gonna wander around until they find their way out.
You're not looking great. And you're warm.
I'm okay. Don't...
I'm okay. I'm Lily's parents. No.
What did that mean?
She's at the hotel, where her parents were staying. He hasn't moved her.
Yet.
Yeah. Yet.
We need to start thinking about more than just Clementine when it comes to our urgency.
What do you mean?
How do we get out of here?
That's the whole point. We don't know.
Okay, now your life depends on it. How do you get out of here?
I don't know. I don't get it.
I do.
Like I said, everyone needs to keep looking for a way out, damn it. We're trapped in here.
Do you think that worked?
I don't know. I hope so.
I think we need to have an adult conversation about what happens if Lee takes another spill.
Hey, look.
We could be looking at a Larry situation here.
Who's Larry?
It don't matter.
He looks fine to me.
Okay, what do you want to do?
Just talk about it.
Does that conversation end with me getting something dropped on my head?
Now, hey!
Guys, I don't know what happened before Omid and I showed up, but we can cross this bridge when we get to it.
Lee, I'm not advocating anything here, but how is this not a thing? We're all so worked up about Clementine that we're forgetting what the fuck happened to you.
My arm is not the issue. I'm not the problem. The 500 walkers in the house and no door in this room are the goddamn problem.
Yeah, maybe at the moment, but who's to say when it becomes an issue? At that point, there may not be any time left to deal with it.
This is getting out of hand.
You're gonna listen to me. We will get Clementine back, with or without you, because I haven't given up everything to die because we were stupid.
Then kill me, you son of a bitch, okay? Don't even fucking hesitate.
I will.
You ruined that dude's face.
Shut up, sweetie. Look.
It's corroded to hell.
What's on the other side of this wall? A 30-foot drop?
No, this mansion butts up against the one next...
This wall ain't shit.
Is this really possible?
Yeah, we can do this.
Okay.
We'll work in shifts. Omid, Krista, and I. Lee, you rest. We have to work fast.
Always causing problems, Kenny.
I'm glad you told us when you got bitten. It would have been easy not to.
Yeah.
We probably would have let you go alone if you hadn't told us, which would have been a mistake.
If I were you, I would have been scared shitless.
You know, I've never not told them.
I was. The fucking thing. It
I never
happened
thought
so
about not
fast.
telling them, honestly. I know it's a choice, but...
Almost hit someone in a crosswalk.
Almost?
His license was suspended. Twice.
Just wham! Thing was on me. Never saw it. Like someone in your blind spot.
It's so weird. I keep doing a double take on your arm, expecting it to be there.
I'm hoping whatever's in their bite is gone too.
What do you think the odds are of that?
I don't know. I know everyone's wondering. Even if it just slows down the process, I'd be happy.
You don't mean that.
So when we get this guy, what do you think?
just get Clementine, that's the focus. Despite how I feel, I can't let vengeance be the thing.
Sure, but if it's not that easy...
We'll do whatever it takes.
And, you know, whatever happens to you...
Seriously, can we not talk like that?
We need
The entire
to.
time we were at the hospital, I could sense you think you're as good as dead.
I was bitten, Krista.
You cut it off.
What good is it to plan around that working?
What good is it for you to give up?
I haven't given up. I want you guys to take her.
Stop it.
I'm serious. She'd be safe and relatively happy with you two.
We're not doing this right now.
Krista, listen to him.
It's what I want, okay?
What about him?
We gotta support him. He's only a kid still. It's easy to forget that.
He loses shit like that often?
No, that was a first.
It's good that he did. Kenny couldn't pull that shit on me.
Kenny's been horrible to her. He blames Ben for his family's death, and it's just more complicated than that.
Well, seems like it got through to Kenny. Whatever that's good for.
All right. I'm out of gas. You look good and rested.
Sure, if you don't count an infected leg.
You want me to do it?
Nah, and you can hop in after me.
Kenny, that's all you did? Dude, I would have just
Shouldn't be
hacked
long
away
now.
until it was done,
It's good
honestly.
we're forced to take a breath. Got, feeling any better?
I can handle it. Pain it is. I'm just really goddamn tired.
I mean, do you think it worked? Did it help at all?
I feel like a man who got bitten. So, take that for what it's worth.
I still can't believe you went and got chomped. Just
Yeah,
fucking
because
hell.
I did it on purpose.
At least he told us.
Took some brass. I don't think I would've.
How are you?
I don't know how to answer that.
I'm sorry. You've lost more than anyone. Well, as much as anyone.
Lee's family's gone too.
It'll be all right, kid.
Why are you acting like what's happened ain't happened? Anyway, I appreciate it from both of you. A lot of us have lost families.
Maybe take it easy on him from here on out.
I'm angry as hell.
Not at him.
Maybe. Maybe not.
You hurt him outside.
I did. I never really thought about it that way. This guy tell you much about what we've been through?
Bits and pieces.
Before y'all, we had this woman, Lily, with us. Lord knows where she is now. Anyway, we had to make some tough calls with her dad. She came between Lee and I pretty good. And I spent a lot of nights hating this guy's guts.
Stupid.
It's all water under the bridge. All we can do is move forward.
Well, cheers.
I'm not apologizing for that.
I'm through! They're looking up.
Everyone keep a goddamn eye out.
This place seems pretty sealed off. Well...
Let's keep moving. Gotta go.
yeah. We've seen so many people. I don't know why these ones break my heart.
What's heartbreaking is not giving yourself a chance. It's what Katya did.
Jesus. I'm sorry, kid.
She left me. A son. People that cared about us. I forgive her, but it don't make it any less wrong. You don't just end it, 'cause it's hard. You stick it out, and you help the folks you care about. So let's figure a way out of here and get that little girl.
We should move.
Yeah.
Got at least one shot left.
Let's clear the room before we move on. Lee, figure out where we're headed.
Don't ask me how I'm doing. Let's just keep going.
Okay. Whatever, Kenny.
The streets are full. Hundreds of them. They're not going out this window. House is full, too. Stay quiet.
Lee, you okay?
Yeah.
Let's keep at it.
Does everyone have the same pole?
I guess Crawford would have gotten them anyway.
Judging by the decor of this room, I guess they were PBS watchers.
Hey, my parents' house looked a lot like this. And they watch kung fu movies. Just saying.
Hard to believe the world once felt this peaceful. You still with us, Bit?
Yeah, Lee. I just want to help.
It's sick, but think of all the pain they avoided.
All the stuff they missed out on, though, too.
What do you call this thing?
Art?
Nothing other than personal items in here.
Looks like we can stay off the streets all the way to River Street if we're careful.
Let's go.
Go ahead.
Me and my fucking mouth. Holy fuck! What are we gonna do?
Kenny and I can handle this.
Dude, let me help you. You're already hurt.
Even more reason we all don't need to risk it. You worry about her. And if all this goes bad, you might be Clementine's last hope.
We'll keep an eye out.
Ow! I'm okay! I'm okay. Just get me out of here.
Are you okay?
What the fuck happened, Ben?
I'm sorry. Just get me up. My legs hurt, I think.
We're gonna get your ass up.
Really? I thought you...
Fucking hell.
What is it? I'm okay. I'm okay.
We can get you up. We can,
Ow! Oh, God!
Just yank him off that thing.
What?
Fast, like a band-aid.
Do you think... Fuck!
Fuck! Oh God, don't let them get to me!
Do you have any bullets left? This has only got one left in it.
I'm out.
Shit. Get the fuck out of here.
What?
Go back. She needs you, Lee.
Kenny!
This is not a discussion!
Okay, I'm going.
Good. Get back up there. Now!
What are you gonna do?
Fucking go! Back, you sons of bitches! Yeah!
Oh, fuck! Kenny, please!
What happened?
I couldn't do anything. Ben was really messed up. Kenny couldn't leave him, and it was just fucked. God damn! God!
I heard a shot.
Kenny made sure that Ben didn't feel any more pain than he had to.
What?
It was Ben's biggest fear, you know. Kenny had one bullet and that's how he used it. God, poor fucking kid.
You saw them die?
Nobody was getting out of there.
I'm sorry, Lee.
Well, maybe he did get away. I don't know.
We should go.
Right behind you.
Do you want to talk?
Kenny was my friend.
Soon as someone dies, they don't immediately have to have their sins forgiven.
He was what passes for a friend now.
I understand. Look, Lee, this is a shitty time, but I want to clear something up.
What is it?
Now with Kenny gone, means Omid and I have to stay safe. For her.
Yeah, you do. Let me take all the risks.
That's not what I mean, necessarily.
That's what I mean. It's what we gotta do.
Well, whoever put this bridge here, thank you.
River Street's just up ahead.
The entire time I thought that bridge was gonna fall.
Oh, careful.
Even the buildings are full.
You never know where the next meal is.
No, they don't.
I didn't mean...
It's fine. Let's go.
I don't know what he meant by that, but... Why did he get upset and why did he get defensive?
Marshall's Hotel is around the corner of the block. We have to cross here.
Well, at least it doesn't look like a death trap. Who's going first?
You're the lightest.
He's got a busted leg and you're walking for two. I'm obviously not doing so hot. Decision doesn't make itself. I'll go first, in case anything happens out there.
You sure?
Yeah.
I'll go.
Just go nice and slow.
Almost there. It's an easy crossing.
Good. Shit!
Oh, fuck! Shit!
Are you okay?
Fine. I'm kind of fucked here.
What are you gonna do?
I'll figure something out.
There's not a ton of options.
Fuck it. I'm going for it.
Going for it?
What does that mean?
It
I
means
don't
I'm
know.
already bitten. I just have to push my way through.
What the fuck? But maybe you got to it fast enough. Maybe you'll be fine.
I can't risk losing more time on a long shot. Let's meet outside of town, by the train.
Are you nuts?
It's the only way. Do you hear me?
Yeah, by the train.
Jesus! We'll be there!
I got us adjoining rooms.
Hello.
Okay. This is Sybil. You look horrible. And you're missing an arm. Go over there. Put your things down.
Let me out! Who's out there?
Quiet, please, sweetie. Your things. There.
Just be cool.
Do I not seem cool? Good. Go sit down. Who I am?
No. I don't know anything about you.
You wouldn't. People like you don't.
Okay.
Now you're thinking, who would have it out for me, huh? A few weeks back, there might have been a station wagon in the forest, full of all sorts of food, water, things you need to survive. Yeah, I'm not some cannibal, some killer out in the woods, some villain. I'm just a dad. I coach Little League.
I didn't take from you.
Your people didn't?
I didn't agree with it.
That's what Clementine said. Why didn't you?
You were coming back. The dome light was on.
We did come back. I said we did come back!
What do you want me to say?
I don't want you to say anything. I want you to know what happened. Have you ever hurt somebody you care about?
Yes, of course.
Who?
My wife.
Clementine said she wasn't with you.
I heard her a long time ago.
How?
In a lot of ways. She traveled for work. I didn't like that. I wanted a family.
A reasonable thing to want.
So we fought, and it made my biggest fear come true. Got sick one day on my way to class. Canceled it and went home. Found her there with someone else. Killed him. I was mad at her for so long, and I can't imagine how much pain she felt. How about you?
I hurt her so bad. My son Adam went missing. I took him out hunting even though my wife said he was too young. I figured he had to learn. I came back without him and the look on her face said, "You are a monster." We all went out looking for him. We never found him. I hurt her so bad. And then we came back, and all our stuff was gone. Your people, Lee. That asshole in the ball cap. His stupid fucking wife. I could have earned her trust back if they hadn't made our situation so desperate.
I'm sorry.
The hungrier we got, the more she blamed me. Until she finally took our daughter Elizabeth and left. They didn't get far. I found them a day later in the road. Do I look like a monster to you?
No.
Loki.
I'm not like you.
She told him no, but I wanted
You
to say we
walked a
all
little
do.
girl into a dairy full of sick people and let them get their hands on her.
It's more complicated than that.
You let a boy get yanked out of a window and into the night so you could protect a pretty girl with a gun.
Okay. Don't attack me.
You weren't there.
You brought her to the most dangerous place in this city where she could have died.
That's not the whole story.
The whole story?
could you know all this?
You're a monster. You're a murderer and a thief. And I'm gonna hurt you so bad. I wasn't even mad at you. I was coming for the others. For revenge. But the more I heard about the things you did and the danger she was in, our plan changed. Lee, listen to me. I need you to hear this before what happens next. I can take care of her. We can have a family. I bet you don't even know how old she is.
She's 8.
Wrong. She's 9.
But
her birthday was 6 days ago. I know how to be a dad, you know. She wouldn't be exposed to what she has been with you.
You can't promise that.
no, shut up.
It makes sense.
It's not happening. Let us go.
No. No, I don't think so. You're going away, and we're starting a new family. Hey, honey. I think this is all gonna work out.
What are you...
I'm glad too. I wish it wouldn't have had to get this bad, but it's all over, hon. Isn't it?
Just about.
I hate seeing you like this. I just miss your smile, honey. I miss you so much, Tess. You're gonna like Clementine a lot, though. She's not Lizzie, but she's sweet. She wouldn't hurt a fly.
Oh my god.
Son of a bitch! Just go away! Die!
It's okay. It's okay.
Your arm's gone. Why? That's so scary.
I had an accident. We'll talk about it somewhere safe.
You don't smell good.
Yeah, I know. Did he hurt you?
No. Not really. I'm sorry, Lee.
Clem, it's okay. We need to get you somewhere safe. Then we have to talk, okay?
Yeah.
Everything's okay now. We need to figure out how to get out of Savannah as fast as we can. Hey. You saved me.
It's my fault. Everything is dangerous. Like you said.
It's okay. We learn. Which way out?
Through there.
Jesus. Don't look in there.
No, I know.
Reach to the other room.
There's nothing in there. Can we go?
Yeah, of course.
I'm still gonna touch it.
Which way out?
Through there.
Go!
Out to the hallway.
It didn't bite you.
Yeah, I know it. Must have.
You're covered in all that gross stuff.
Had to get through a bunch of them to get here. That's how we'll get out of Savannah.
Oh no.
We'll get you cleaned up as soon as we can.
Not soon enough. Are you done?
A little more. I want to be sure. There. That should do it.
I hope so.
And you're missing something.
I thought it was gone.
I thought you were gone.
Thank you.
Stay right next to me. Walk very slowly. Don't look around. And don't panic. I'll keep you safe.
Lee, wake up. Please don't be dead. Please, no. Lee, I was so scared. I thought you left me. I saw my parents.
I know. They didn't get to you, right?
No. We got away. They're dead for sure.
Clementine, we have to get out of here as fast as we can.
We can't. There's thousands of them outside.
We have to. I'll protect you. We'll push through
No,
them.
no, that's crazy. I saved you. We're safe here. I locked us in.
Get that door open.
I can't.
Do it!
It was only a little open when I found it. I closed it to keep us safe.
Pull on 3. 1, 2, 3!
See?
Clementine, honey. My arm is gone because I cut it off.
Why would you do that?
Because I was bitten, Clem.
Please, no. No. That's not true.
Yes, it is. I'm sorry, Clementine. I'm supposed to take care of you. I can't now.
I know. I think there might be a way out over there.
Good, good girl. Let's go. I might be a little slow.
I'll help you. I got you. You can lean on me if you have to.
I'm okay. I'm okay.
Thought I was helping by bringing you in here.
You couldn't have known. I should have told you.
It was scary at the hotel.
Yeah.
Keep going. We're almost there. Get up, Lee. The door is right here.
I can't.
You have to.
Damn, I can't move. This is it for me here.
Please, please, try to get up.
I can't. You don't have much time. You gotta do something. Fast.
Like what?
You have to keep away from me.
But Lee...
Whatever you have to do to keep me away from you, you have to.
Okay.
We'll figure it all out. Don't worry. We'll get you in there. Don't worry. You're doing good. There's a baseball bat under the counter, Clem. You can use that. way out's through there, Clem.
I know.
There's a chair over there. Use the bat to shatter that window so you can reach in, okay?
Okay.
Watch out for broken glass. Good job. Don't be afraid of him, honey. You're smart. He isn't. You're smarter than all of them. Don't be scared of the walking. You'll be fine. Grab the chair, Clem. Use it to reach in to the lock. Then open it.
He's trapped.
This will be easy then. He's got keys. Probably to that door. And everything you'll need. There's keys. And a gun. You're gonna need both of those. The handcuff is on the ground. Get them.
Okay, Lee.
Put the handcuffs on me. Attach me to this.
What? Why?
No matter what happens, you're safe then.
I don't know.
Just do it, sweetie. Make sure they're tight.
I don't want to do this.
You have to. It'll keep you safe. You only have to deal with it. He's trapped over there. Be careful. You can get what you need from him.
The keys, and then the gun.
Yeah, the keys and the gun. Just don't be afraid. If anything gets dangerous, you're faster than he is.
What should I get first?
You're so close. Just get them both.
I'll try.
Get him! Get him! Grab it! Watch out! Run, Clem!
I did it. I got him.
Great, Clem. Good job. Hey. You're strong, Clem. You can do anything.
But I'm little.
Doesn't mean nothing. You're gonna see bad stuff, but it's
My parents. It's so horrible.
I can't imagine, Sweet Pea.
And now, you? Please. Please don't be one of them. Please don't become a walker.
There's only one thing you can do. You know that.
I don't know if I can.
You have to shoot me, honey.
Lee, no.
It's okay. It's okay. Megan, first days we met. Do you remember?
Yeah, I do.
When I went out to rescue that boy Glenn, we met a girl. She'd been bitten too. All she wanted was to not come back as a walker.
Lee?
And I remember how hard it was to do that. But I'm glad I did. You don't want to see me like one of them.
Okay, Lee. I can do it. I can.
Find Tomid and Krista. They're outside of town, by the train. You remember how to get back there?
Yes.
Good. They'll take good care of you. And Clem. Keep that hair short.
I will. I'll cut it myself.
Great. Good. And also...
What is it?
No, don't worry. All right. I'll miss you.
Me too.
For all you who aren't crying right now, are you even human? Where did we go? Remove Lee's arm. Me and 68% of people remove the arm. I always think it's, important to do that because we've seen it happen in shows, movies, TV, that it can work if you get to it fast enough. In Lee's case, I'm always skeptical to cut it off because I know it's been too long since he was bitten. He should have done it right away because by then, it's already worked its way through its system. He already blacked out, so it's obviously reached his brain already, which is where you don't want it to be. Maybe the heart. So just the wisest choice just to amputate the bite. So in like a hopeful kind of play, I always do it. But again, I don't think it would have been the smartest thing to do at that point because he had so much difficulty moving around with it. I don't know. Who knows? Maybe it helped slow it down a little bit, but I think that pretty much the story is going to keep going the same way it was anyway. Alright, Fallout, Lost Temper. I'm a very mellow person. It takes a lot for me to lose my cool, and I try to reflect that in stuff like this, where if I'm in control, my character is going to be calm and critical and careful. I don't see the reason of getting mad at somebody, even if you are in a situation like that, where, for example, how Kenny was going crazy and he was saying, you're going to turn, blah, 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 all the shit he's done before that have caused trouble. I'm sitting here like, then do it. Whatever you want, just do it. I'm dead already. You know, like, what's the point in getting crazy with me and putting all this crap in everyone else listening's head if you just want your way anyway? Just do it. Gave up weapons. Oh, with the stranger. What else am I gonna do? Say no, have him shoot me? Okay, then the story's over. At least this way I was able to buy enough time for Clementine to get the door open, and things worked out for it. As best as they could, at least. But yeah, I'm not the kind of person that's gonna be sneaky and be like, oh yeah, well I've still got this on me, surprise, and then get killed anyway, because whatever. I'm not Batman, that's for sure. Killed Clementine's captor. So, again, I'm very mellow and calm. I like to believe that everyone has good in them, and even if someone's kind of getting crazy with me, I try to mellow that back out. I'm not going to be the one to, in a way, pull the trigger or kill someone. I'll disarm, I'll stop, but I'm not going to actually take someone's life, even in a situation like this. Like, obviously there's, other games where you can, like, hack and slash away through people, that's cool, but in a situation like this where it's, like, in a way, my decisions, I'm not gonna do the crazy stuff like that. If things had gotten crazy and he actually was, like, for example, okay, him and Lee were actually wrestling. I was choking the fuck out of him, then he choked the fuck out of me. If it would have kept going like that, that'd have been fine, but, like, I would have tried to incapacitate and, like, bind him or capture him or something until I can talk to him my way. He was telling me his story. That's just fine. He was going on a fucking rant, telling me how I got him in trouble, this, that, this. I'm like, no, I didn't do any of that, actually. Unfortunately, life is fucked up, but it's not my fault, And that's why I did that. Moving on. Stop Lee from turning. Okay, so I think it's very important for Clementine to learn that lesson because she hasn't actually had to do it. If it was me in Clementine's shoes and Lee told me to leave him because he didn't want me to deal with that, I would have did it. If he told me to kill him because he wouldn't want me to live with that, I would have did it. As an adult in Clementine's shoes, looking back on it, I would have been like, oh my god, I should have put him out. He's still sitting there as a zombie. I gotta get to him. I gotta put him back out. It'd be like a mission to go back and right the wrong, to put him out. And who's to say it's going to be easy doing it next time? Who's to say it's not going to be worse? I know she's a little girl, but she's going to be remembering that moment for her entire life. She's going to dream about it every night. She's going to think on it every day. She's just drinking water. She's eating a bag of chips or a squirrel or something, and she's like, God damn it, I should have put him out of his misery. But yeah, I like to make sure she knows that lesson is important, because if it was me and I was with somebody trapped in a room and I was going to turn into a zombie, I would want them to put me out. I wouldn't want to think, I'm going to kill this person that I love or this random stranger or whatever. I'm like, just put me out, please. Like, I am one of the people that's like, I don't want to be walking around with one of those things, but I also wouldn't, like, off myself either. Like, no. I know it's, like, easier to say that than it is when you're in the situation, but I've been interested in zombies for a very long time, and the end of the world apocalypse stuff, and unless it was like just me by myself, but if there was somebody around, you know, yeah, I'd be like, please just do that for me. Like, I know it's gonna be hard, but just help me. But yeah, there's my decisions, and I mean, if you're watching and you think you would have done something differently, let me know. And let me know your reasoning too, because I think it's one of the reasons I love these games. They give you decisions that are pretty political, not really political, but you know what I mean, like, what's the word? They do matter when you get to it. Alright, let's see where my friendships and relationships got me. For Kenny. Honestly, I think I was pretty friendly with everyone. I don't think there was anyone that I really went out of my way to be an asshole to, even though they were very spicy themselves. Like, for example, I see Larry over here, and Lily. They wanted to fight me all the time, but I was just like, no, no, honey, I work customer service, no. Alright, so starting with Kenny. I defended his son in a drugstore. I talked him down from ignoring his son's fate. And I killed his son, so he didn't have to, which I think he should have done it. And like he said, he's been haunted by it for a very long time. But I also don't think you should have to kill your own child. In that situation, that's horrible. That's very destructive. And we saw how difficult it was for him to come back from having his family safe to instantly having everything he was fighting for, everything that was giving him the strength to be that asshole, to have it ripped away and just gone. He was lost in the herd trying to save Ben. So we don't know if he's alive or dead. You know, he could be alive. Maybe he used the gunshot for himself and the walkers got Ben. We don't know. That's one thing about the series, is it tailors to your choices. I went down there with him when Ben fell because I felt like maybe I could make a difference. I don't remember everything about these games, which is a cool thing, like, about playing them. And there was things in this story that happened that, you know, it didn't happen for me my many times playing through these games. And some things I can't help but stay true to myself. Some things I'm like, you know what, that would be a good idea in this situation, so let's try it. And for Kenny, he made it difficult the entire time. A lot of his decisions I did not agree with. I didn't want... If I could choose, you know, who I would have decided to go with, that's the thing, is there wasn't really many options for this, and everyone's story is going to be like that, where you're kind of just dealt a hand and you got to play it. In this story, if it was me and Kenny, I probably would have gone my own way a long time ago. I honestly probably would have. I probably would have stuck around for Katja and Duck and maybe the group, but Kenny would have made things very difficult on me personally too. To where I would have been torn between Lily and Kenny, and what am I supposed to do? They're both arguing and fighting all the time for control of this group that nobody cares who's controlling it. Like, nobody really cared. That's why they were fighting about it so much. Because they were just like, I'm fine, I'm alive, we're good. As long as I'm safe, I really don't care. But those two were making things pretty difficult on everybody else. Moving on to Katja, I think she was an amazing person and character and mother. She definitely stepped outside of her comfort zone, and I think she grew quite a bit from just sitting on the porch. She ended up becoming a medic and a very important part of the group. Everyone loved her, and, you know, when she was finally gone, it was very noticeable. Also at that point too, we had lost many of the core group. We had lost Lily, she took off. We had lost Carly, who, you know, I think Carly and Katja would have been pretty close together, because they're two of the, like, women in the group that probably had a lot to talk about and bond over. And Katja knew that Lee liked Carly, and that Carly probably liked Lee too. But for Katja, I found water for her when Duck needed it, when he was dying. She shot herself when faced with her son's death, and I honestly... So that's the thing, is I don't think a parent should have to do that, because she was going to be the one to pull the trigger. I don't have kids, but I really do want kids at some point. And the way I see children is as like a means to... That's how you live on. That's how you transcend, is through family, through children, through the relationships that you make, is how you're remembered and how you live on. We don't live forever, but what we can offer other people and instill within them, that is amazing and beautiful. And that's why I try to live my life every single day with smiles and sunshine and telling people they're amazing, and just, the positivity that I want people to give back to me, that I kind of expect from the world, even though it's not always that way. That's what I try to offer out. And I don't think a parent should have to do that to their kid. That's why for Kenny, I did it. And I also made sure he killed the little boy in the attic. Like, he had to find some way to move on from it and realize, it sucks and things live forever. But a parent should not have to make that decision. And that's why she did it. If she hadn't been put in that situation, maybe she could have had some time to grow around it, to grieve and recover. I mean, it's a really hard thing, losing a child. I don't know. I hope I never do. I'm sorry for anybody that does, but it was just too much on her. And how Kenny wasn't acknowledging it. Maybe if he had been a better support system for her through it, instead of ignoring everything until it was too late and not being able to say goodbye to Duck, maybe she would have been stronger through it too. But she was just as alone as anybody else was. Even though I tried talking to her and seeing how she was doing, she needed her husband, she needed her family, and she didn't have that. And moving on to Larry, he was very difficult to get along with. He was threatening from the very first moment we met him, and all the way up until his end, when even though things were rough and he was yelling at everyone, he was being disrespectful to me, I was still trying to help him in the end, bring him back. I got him his pills in the beginning, and who knows what would have happened if we had tried doing CPR. He might have come back. As a walker, he might have come back fine. I firmly believe with Lily, we should have at least seen it play out first, before we just threw a brick on his head and ruined that. But out of respect for Lily and Larry's life, not necessarily him, I don't think there would have been any harm in seeing it play out a little bit more. And at least if he was, maybe just bind him, tie his arms. That way he can't, if he does, he can't grab anybody. So with Larry, I tried to revive him with the CPR. Obviously, Kenny ruined that. And he died in the meat locker at the dairy. I don't think there's any way to change that at all, other than me throwing a brick on his head, which I would never do that, even in a video game. But yeah, I understand he was hardened because he had his daughter. The only thing he cared about, he was making sure she was safe. And he didn't trust or like anyone else, so he was doing everything he could to hold on to Lily and keep her safe. So he was being an asshole out of, like, a self-defense mechanism. He didn't want to trust anyone. He didn't want to care about anybody else either. Even the kids, he did not like them. Moving on to Lily. I like Lily as a character. I understand why she gets, like, romantic feelings for Lee, and you can see it. But I definitely think she needs to work on her likability when it comes to other people. I know, like she said in the story, that she didn't have the luxury of making sure people liked her. But I think she could have tried a little bit more to be kinder and maybe balance out her father's anger. Maybe tell him to calm down, talk to him, make him into a better person. Say, Dad, we need these people, talk to him. I'm not saying she didn't, maybe she did. There was like 3 months in between the first and second episode, so it could have been a lot she tried to do that we didn't see. And going on to choosing to reveal my past to her, I chose to reveal my past to everybody because I'm a very honest person. And I want to see people's reactions to me based on the truth. I don't like hiding things from people. I think that's one of the most toxic things you can do is be dishonest and hide things. Um, Manipulate people. I hate that. Spent too much of my life being lied to and manipulated. I'm not going to put that out into the world when I need a happy, fun, exciting, real, truthful world, you know? There's still people out there that are going to do it. So, whatever. I hope they get what they want, but not at the expense of other people, hopefully. And, okay, when Lily killed Carly, the first time I ever played this game, I told her to leave, and she was not coming with us. And we pushed her out, took off. I didn't like myself for that, even if it was a video game. So when I play these games, this game now, the real thing I would do, I'm not going to sentence someone to death, even if they killed... Carly was my favorite character. She was my favorite character. She was clumsy, ditzy reporter. She was smart and brave and precise with, you know, everything. She was on her stuff. She knew exactly who I was when I walked into the room. And she didn't let that affect her opinion of me as a person. She respected that it was my story to tell, not hers to blurt out to everybody. I love that. And when Lily killed her, I was heartbroken. Because yeah, Carly's my girl. This is our game. And then all of a sudden I didn't have her anymore. And it was Lily's fault. She was angry, she lost her temper, she killed her. That's not okay ever. But neither is abandoning somebody on the side of the road to die. Ruin the group's morale. Rude. But what would have happened then? We would have voted for her to die. We would have voted to take her, leave her. I don't get it. Like, you know, like no option, no outcome would have been beneficial. What are we gonna do? Handcuff Carly forever and make her walk behind us until one day she just gets bitten and dies because we were keeping her as a slave? No. And I don't think Carly is gonna be on this list. But the reason why I did choose Carly over Doug was because I feel like, you know, if she would have gotten her gun, she could have been bam, bam, bam. She was a good shot, all that good stuff. So definitely could have helped out with a lot more than in that moment. Onto Omid. I helped him get onto the train. I helped him jump onto the train because Krista and Omid were both running. Omid had hurt himself. And Krista could still run. At the very least, she could at least make it far. If she missed the train, she could keep running into the woods or something. You know, she could have been fine. Omid, if he had gotten left behind, tripped, fallen, devoured, something, he would not have been okay. In no way. And then Krista would be mad at me forever. And I was separated after I crossed the sign. Yes, I went first because I felt like I should have. I didn't know exactly what was the best decision there. But I went with what I would have done, and if, like Lee said several times, I'm the one that doesn't have much time. I'm the one that is already lost, so let me go. I'll do it. If anything goes wrong, oh well, you know, at least we tried. So there's that too. And let's move on to the next page. Oh, Carly is here. Okay, cool. So we've got a lot more. It looks like it's going to go a lot of this. I don't remember this from before, but I probably just read through it real quick. Ben is a tough one. I'm not sure if I should say was or is, but I'm pretty sure he didn't make it. He was stabbed through the chest with a frickin' a rail. So I don't agree with Ben hiding things from the group about the medicine and making deals behind everyone's back, because that's very toxic and dangerous, especially if we didn't know about it. Maybe if he would have said, hey, there's some crazy guys outside who want medicine from us. What are we supposed to do? Hey, how hard was that? They're threatening me. What do we do? At that point in time, oh well, let's fucking fight. We have nothing to lose. They have nothing to lose. Let's go. This is how the world is now, apparently. Let's just do it. I don't like how Kenny was treating him after everything happened. I understand from Kenny's point of view, he was mad and upset, and he lost everything because of Ben being dishonest, but it wasn't Ben that killed them. That was going to happen regardless. That would have happened anyway, no matter who they would have talked to, especially since no one wanted to do the whole, yeah, let's have some crazy stuff happen. I stood up for him because he's a kid. He's like maybe 14, 15. I don't know. He's young. Maybe 16. But he still has a lot of room to grow. He's so young, inexperienced. He's scared of everything. He has no one that he knows with us. He's a kid surrounded by complete strangers who are all adults and a little girl. Like, he's obviously going to feel out of place. Nervous. Maybe even feel like he has to do more to help out than he is doing. You know? I asked him to come with me to find Clementine because Clementine is his friend. She likes him. Even if he got scared and left her behind once, and he's not the smartest, he is part of the group. He's been in the game since episode 2. You know, he's just as much a character as, you know, Omid and Krista, who came in during the 3rd episode at the end, you know? Yeah. He fell to his death in the alleyway in Savannah. I'd already talked about this, so I won't talk about it again, but I went down there with Kenny to help Ben because I thought I could change something, but when I knew it was too late and that there was nothing else I could really do, I just decided to let Kenny handle it and go. You know, I know I could have stayed down there a little bit longer and maybe like tried helping, but there was too many zombies, and if all 3 of us are down there in that corner getting cornered, no one is going to go after Clementine. Because then it's just Omid and Krista. What are they supposed to do? Omid's leg is broken. Krista's pregnant. I would not want to risk everything for them. Just for trying to play a hero that Kenny's already trying to do, you know? So for Carly, I talked about trusting her with my past already. I talked about saving her life, aside from Doug. And I also talked about her being killed by Lily. And I defended her against Lily's accusations. Yes, I did, because I knew it wasn't Carly. Carly was trying too hard to be a good person in the group and be a support system for not just me, but I know everyone else. Lily didn't like that, and that's why Lily was pointing fingers at her. And honestly, I don't know if I would have suspected Ben. I wouldn't have suspected Katja or Kenny either. And realistically, it was just them and Mark and Larry. So, like, who really do you want to point fingers at? Lily just did not like Carly. That's it. Alright, Krista. I met her on my worst day thus far. The same day that we lost half of our group, we gained 2 more. Or 3 more, actually, because we also got Chuck. And, yeah, at first I didn't like Krista as a character. I felt like she was going to try to take Clementine from me and warp Clementine's vision of me and try to be the better mom. But after time with her, I understand why she's like that, and she's just as scared as everybody else. She wants to make sure that somebody doesn't make a decision that's going to kill her or Omid and ruin their family. They have a family. And I completely understand that. I showed her my bike. I showed everyone my bike because I'm not going to be the person that's like, I'm bitten. Or start being like, I'm not feeling good. And having be like, oh my god. Even if I'm going to die, I'm not going to die a liar. And risk getting other people in trouble. You told her and Omid to meet you at the train. I did, because I feel like the train would have been the best bet. It's out of town. Clementine will know where it is. She was there already. And, hopefully there's not too many walkers in the train. You know? All the bells ringing around the area, the zombies are going to be drawn into town. The ones that were on the train tracks, at least, they'll be coming over here. And I asked her and Omi to take care of Clementine. One, because Clementine liked both of them. She kind of treated them like older siblings, in a way. She was very curious about them and very chatty with them. And they liked her too. Omid was like, oh shit, you have a kid. He was so excited. I'm like, yeah, we've got a kid. You know, and maybe Clementine could be a big sister at some point. But I feel like Krista's very smart. I know that, the decisions she's made has kept her and Omid alive to this day, so Clementine will be fine with them. And for Doug, Doug is such a good guy too. That first part where you have to choose between Doug and Carly is very difficult because he's a good guy. He's an average everyday nerd who just happened to get grabbed at the wrong time. And I always wish that Carly could have just went bam, 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 and then gotten everyone out of there safe. But that's the point of a siege. I was with him when I found my brother, and he died when the drugstore was attacked. Interesting thing, because I'm not playing this game again, at least not for a while. So if Lily doesn't kill Carly, she kills Doug. And it's not as impactful for me when Lily kills him, because I didn't have that, extra bond that I had with Carly. I feel like Carly and I got along on so many more levels than just, both being nerds and gamers. Carly is like everything I put out there, I'm not afraid to call people out on their bullshit. I'm not afraid to, keep something to myself that is not mine to tell. There's just so much more, I think, to Carly's character than there is to Doug's, but they're both great characters, and it's a very tough decision to make in the very first episode of who are you going to save? Who are you going to take with you? But, I definitely would have liked to see more character development from both of them, but, I mean, I feel like if they would have made me bond with Doug a little bit more than just whispering outside, I would have liked to see more for him. But moving on to Duck. Duck is such a good boy. My ward. Let's start with the beginning. So that first decision, very first one, well, I guess it's the second one. Who are you going to save? Sean or Duck? I go for Sean. He's trapped under a car, or the tractor, and everyone's just standing behind me. No one else is helping. So what the hell? And honestly, I already know Kenny's going to go after his son. He's going to go after his son. Not my fault he doesn't come back to help me. And I feel bad for not going after Duck, but at the same time, like I said, I know there's a group of 6 or 7 people behind me. Kenny, Katja, Herschel. Okay, there's a group of 3 people behind me that can help, and no one else is. Herschel's like, I'll go get my gun. If Herschel would have come with me too, we probably would have been better off getting Sean out from underneath that tractor, don't you think? I could have had Herschel help me push the tractor off of him. Herschel can't get mad. Yeah, he can get mad at Kenny for not helping, but Kenny was looking after his kid. But yeah, for Duck, I knew he wasn't bitten in the drugstore. And if he was, he's a little boy. People are like that, and that's how it would be. But yeah, let's see. You let him be your sidekick to solve a mystery? I did. One, because I think he's adorable and funny. And I like getting that little time with him there, because you don't get much time with Duck as an actual character. For most of it, he's just, I'm a tractor man, and then he's like, I'm depressed because I got a boy killed yesterday. And then after that, he's like, I'm dying, so help. But I like to give as much time to characters as I can, because I think that everything they have to offer is special. That's why I click on everything. That's why I look at everything. That's why before I go to where I'm supposed to go, I make sure I talk to every single person, because I want that extra time with those characters. I want to tell their stories, and I also shot him before he could turn, because again, like I said, it's not Kenny. I would never ask someone to do that, or expect someone to do that for their own kid. Even if they regret not doing it themselves, at least they can rest at ease later on knowing that my kid's not a walker. They're not a zombie anymore. My baby's resting in peace, you know? Next. Shit, I forgot that's not how you skip.
Mountain path on down the hill.
Here we go. Who were those figures walking in the distance? I guess we'll have to find out later in Season 2. Well, that's it for this video. I am so happy to finish Season 1. we do have like the mid-series connection thingy before we do get to season 2, so we'll do episode, or it's not really episode anything, it's just called 400 Days. It's like a mini-series. We'll do that next time, probably next Friday. We'll see. I might be taking a break from The Walking Dead to do another game. But that will definitely be coming up. And let's just say how clean Clementine got her shirt. It was covered in walker guts, and all of a sudden here we get with this little nice, shiny, clean clothes. Very nice. But damn girl, show me your secrets. Anyways, to those of you who made it this far, thanks for watching, and have a great night, day, whatever it is. I've got my Loki here and my coffee, so it looks like the rest of my day makes itself. Have a good day. Bye.